We're back.
Oh, you didn't beat me.
Ladies and gentlemen, roosters and hens and everything else in between, Caulk Talk is back, and we are right in the midst of our 10K tournament. And bingo didn't last very long. We made a faulty mistake on that one, but we will get that righted. But the 10K tournament is still rolling and strong, as always, from the Coop Collective. I am Tyler at MBF Express. We have our Himalayan salt lamp producer, Josh at
Don't you just
Coops.
love this ambient glow? I mean, come on. Well, last week you could barely see me. I was like a ghost silhouette, just like
He's
in the
looking
background.
We have the man with the theories, as always, Blake at Waddle Waddle Racing, and Dad is back and recovered almost at Pecking Order Racing. Dave, gentlemen, how we doing tonight?
Good. Doing
Fantastic.
good. Trying to fill
Better than
some of
last
these
week.
races.
Got a little nervous. Thought I broke Polygon.
Yeah, it didn't look good for a quick minute there. Our whole pivot from last week was, let's just go ahead and do some live streams every single week now. And Polygon tried to rug us, but it's back, and it looks like we're okay. There's still some issues on OpenSea. I think people are having some issues listing birds right now, but let's race some birds instead of listing some birds. How about that?
Yeah. Should we test it out again and see if we can do this week? Last week it worked pretty well. This week, we can see.
Yeah, let's find. You know what? Let's find out. Let's just go ahead and find out real quick if this is going to cooperate for us with the Chicken Derby website and Polygon, and we'll pivot from there. But yeah, the 10K tournament's been awesome. It's been a success, and I think it's absolutely made people go a little crazy with racing their birds. So let's see what I can do to get some more points out of you guys right here.
So as last week, I'm entering all B, C, D under $2.
There we go.
Join me.
We're back.
Me and Dave.
I get the cheap races.
That 99 rare talent didn't last long, Ross.
No.
Hale asked me if that thing even lasted a minute on the market, and I'm like, I don't know. I was on one page, and then I went back to another page, and it was there, and I'm just like, oh
yeah. Josh
Should I
had
buy
himself. Josh had himself a nice buy this evening.
Yeah.
99
moving walkway
for 0.1.
Yeah.
People, what are we doing? That's lower than the 99 floor, period.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It took me a second to should I buy this?
Yeah, you still had to send a text. You'd be like, should I buy this? But buy it.
Free B race while y'all are talking.
I'll take it.
Free B.
We got to check.
Oh boy.
Oh, and a cheap A.
I'll get into that free B. Let's see.
Free B.
And we can test that out.
That's the 180 Granada Open on road. There's someone in there. Robbie.
I'm gonna send y'all 4411.
4411.
I'm probably gonna miss it now.
Name your birds, Blake.
I'm thinking about it, but
number birds are no fun.
I'm kind of used to their numbers now, though.
Got all
another B just came up.
A free one?
Yep, another B right after that.
Go.
160 also open. Looks like we got a nice little run to start the show. Love to see
That's
it.
right. You love to see it. Chat, get in there if you got a B bird.
All right, so we'll get these filled. We'll get these filled, and we'll see. Maybe we'll just run one of these free races right off the bat and see how we do. If everything looks good, then we can do a little bit of racing, a little bit of tournament talk.
Talk about the dev blog this week, which had some very spicy nuggets.
Yeah.
I say.
They left it late for a reason.
I did,
right.
yeah.
And another one, another free one, but I'm out of B birds. Womp womp
womp.
Oh, where's my third B? Oh, wait, it's an A.
I have
He's always an A.
We have 4 minutes here before one goes off. So I got a B bird. It's doing okay in the tournament.
Brag much.
Feels like it's got a shot.
Yeah,
this
that
90 Sarama that just won't stop.
His 90 Sarama that just won't leave B.
No,
that he nicknamed
it's
after
just
a heart
like
attack.
Perfectly hanging on.
Nicknamed it after, it's because
the heart attack kid.
It's the heart attack kid. Yeah, the cardiac kid.
They did say free races don't count, right?
Right, correct. Free races don't
these
count.
Are these are just for fun, not for tournament.
Yeah, this is actually I tested a little bit of my own theory with this one when I was on the stream with Ross on Wednesday during his at Final Ross Battle on Twitch. We launched the Blackout tournament, which lasted 2 hours. Thanks, Lauren,
The whole
for destroying
podcast.
that. Yeah,
We were live with
She went
Ross
to
longer
town.
than.
yes.
She
Well,
even
she crushed.
She even likened herself, thinking that she needed to run down to the convenience store and buy a stamper and a pack of smokes, like a 80-year-old grandma would.
Yeah, she might have needed the pack of smokes. Though.
Well, she crushed it, and then
Six-pack.
BAWK Father wasn't far behind, and I think JOS Kent was right there too. So we're gonna have to make it harder, or just limit the birds. I think that was part of it. Is that we went ahead and just allowed you
Did
to
it by
do
the Coop.
all the birds. So we might need to limit it to
Look
like
at
one or
that.
two birds or something.
Got the inaugural bingo champ herself in the chat. How you doing?
There we
Lauren?
are.
I see
It
Fledge
didn't
and
help that we
Wally.
had
Boys,
we had
how you doing?
races pumping that night, right?
Yes,
I think
it
that
was
was
a
the
perfect storm.
longest
But
queue
you-
I'd seen for races to run in quite a while. So it was
Right.
like, okay, yeah, you can just keep throwing birds out there real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Without the 10K tournament going off, it probably still gets broken within like half a day. But yeah, it went quickly, and we'll work on that one. She got herself a nice salt and jetpack for her for destroying our game. So
We'll have to make it a lot harder.
Yeah, we'll make it a lot harder. We'll make it a little more a little more challenging, make it a little more strategic and whatnot. But yeah, when I was on with Ross, I thought that the birds that were U shapes may have a bit of an issue in this tournament, because with only 30 races, obviously you can't have too many 10, 11s, and 12s that are kind of pulling you down. And the birds that kind of find themselves in that mid range, but they're still hitting podiums, might be doing a little bit better. And that's exactly what my 90 Shirama has done. It's just gotten a ton of 4, 5s, and 6s and podiumed a lot. And I got 3 races that should go after number 1, and I think 40 points to make up. So I got a shot at it. So we'll see how it goes these next 3
For now.
races.
Yeah, and it looks like every class is going to come in somewhere between 12 and 15 points for winning, which is, an average of 3rd, 4th place finishes. That's where that's kind of your sweet spot. You got to get a win to balance out anything worse than that, but you want to kind of be coming in 3rd as consistently as possible.
All right, I see some C people clamoring for some races. So you guys
some
in
C-people.
the
C-class,
chat,
let's
throw
find
out a
something.
race. We'll get into one.
Let's find a C class race.
Yeah, we got
to
a
get
few
in
of them
there.
here. Got a 140 dirt, New York City. There's 4 of 12 in there. Got a 140 sand, Portugal.
Let's do. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's do the 140 Long
There.
Island Stakes in New York City right now. There's enough to fill that one up. That's C. 286 is the entry. 140 New York City Long Island Stakes. Let's fill this up real fast.
We're high rolling.
Yeah, sorry guys. All right, let's see if I even get a bird in. All right, I got a bird in. Here we go.
Dirt. Do I have anything
There it is.
I like on that?
Just spraying something on this one. Let's see how it goes.
Sure.
Josh, do we have the free race ready to roll now? I guess we
It's
probably.
up, and let's see how this goes.
Where I'm all
Rip.
bought himself a new nice bird, and he's asking people about trick races. Anyone want to help me get this bird
Trick
ready for
races.
the tournament?
Who's got chicks left?
Whoop.
Trick races?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
There we go.
Dang, I couldn't even get into that C race. It filled up before I got there.
All right, this is the free B180 road in Nicaragua.
It looks good on the stream. I think we're in good shape tonight.
Yeah.
Which bird did I put into
Alright.
this?
All right, good to see it.
Let's
yeah.
see. We got
The last
Clucking
place bird.
Hideout, Top Coop, Londoninium Racing,
I see
Robert the
44,
Farmer.
11 up there.
RG Owigen. Here's my bird.
What did you call him?
Cocktails and Dreams. I don't know.
What-
It just
what
said
did you call him?
letters.
We're the Darwin.
There's Blake's
It's-
Sultan.
It's Raw Doggin. Is his
Raw dogging.
name?
Oh,
He's
shit.
raw dogging.
No, R.
Or
Oh,
Doggin. Raw Doggin.
R. Doggin.
Way to set it
Love
straight,
it.
Blake. There you go, buddy. Oh, I don't think I have one in this race, do I? Yeah, I think I missed it in this one.
Illuminati.
This was the first one.
Yep. There's Fonzie.
I'd rather not be in this race the way he's
Yeah.
running. You can have my spot, Tyler.
Hey, Londoninium in the house.
Oh no, we're holding up the rear. Blake still got a shot there. He's
Always-
hanging in.
I'm always hoping for a boost, but oh, come on.
Singapore Sling.
You know, I saw this on when we were streaming on Wednesday night. There's definitely some later action happening in those last 40, 50 meters now. I really like to see it. It doesn't happen every time, and now you are seeing a little bit of jockeying happening, and clearly this has set up for a tight finish here. Let's see what happens.
Come on! Oh, here he comes. He's making his boost. He's making his boost.
Crazy J.
Oh, he stopped his.
Or no?
Oh, he stopped sprinting.
No,
this would be a good time for Fonzie's Cooper to go off.
Good old fifth. Jeez.
Yeah, that one kind of stayed. That one stayed stagnant. That proved me wrong.
Not last.
See. That one got a lockstep and pretty
Sling.
much stayed there. Yeah.
Jeez.
Took it down. That's a free race. All right, so we know those work. I think we got another free race here. This track on 160.
All right, I did get in this one. I think it's when I was my moving.
No balking. Didn't see anyone.
No balks.
Yeah, that's a
little bonus balk.
A little choppy there at the beginning, but oh yeah. We got in here. Fledge. Dave.
Holding up the rear again.
I got old Zeke in this one. How's he doing? Oh, he's falling back.
Pretty sure that's.
Oh, no, I put Robbie on this one.
Oh, yeah, Robbie Sinclair. Yeah, the boys.
I hate you, Robbie.
Running in you out to a lead. Fancy band. Look at that. Pinkalicious holding up the rear. Essays.
You got to get these chickens named. I like them. I like them when they. Obviously, you don't have to, but Fledge says
I need some bed music to be playing when this is going on.
Bed music?
It's back. Pink sucks, says Whammola. That's a shame. Fledge is now in D class, where a bird with that kind of ilk should be.
Warren's bird.
Good to see
Derpy
it.
Lurpy. What are you doing there? Such a great name.
This is a race. I turn it off.
Yeah, I actually I liked all of Lauren's names when I was going through the herd or bingo chart. I kept just laughing about how they're all silly names. I enjoyed them all. Derpy Lurpy. I like that one a lot.
Cahill's Beak Ring Rama coming in.
There's Robbie just doing what he does. Just
like Hennifer doing what she does.
Yeah, just hangs in there and then just doesn't do a damn thing.
Running in 12th.
Get on up there, Derp. Got Fledge holding in 5th. Looks like it's going to be...
Ooh, I like the sound of that, Wally. He said 180C sand. He's trying to tank. I'm not.
I think that's a trick.
Right.
I will enter that, my friend. I have one that I need to actually get a win in that for. So that's
180 sand.
Yeah, it's actually a cheap one, I think.
Seabird?
Island Trails.
143.
I'll jump on in that.
Yeah, I've got a bird doing all right there. Yeah, I was still wondering if we want to talk about the 10K tournament just a little bit as these fill.
Information's in the Chicken Derby Chicken Discord, Chicken Coop, and actually it's going on for 7 more days.
Yeah, we're only halfway through at this point.
Yeah,
we're halfway through, but a lot of people have gotten through their birds. It actually brought up the idea of maybe this should only be a 1-week tournament. That would kind of be a crazy rush if we cut it down to a 1-week tournament next time. Could add a little more excitement to it, but so far I think it's been a complete success. I've been engaged as hell. I've really liked this process. Shout out to Chicken.Tools and D3 Gaming. They've both come up with leaderboards, which have made it really fun to be able to track this stuff right off the bat and be able to actually look at it and see it as it progresses, which is just really fun. So yeah, and especially when you start looking at average points, you start actually planning out what you need and what's left. I really like it. I think for the most part, I don't think I've heard anyone say that they don't really like this format yet.
No, I think it's been pretty good so far. I haven't seen too many complaints, if any. Tyler, you were even saying this hit all the boxes to keep you going and engaged. So
it's perfect. Yeah, I actually said it was I think it was on Thursday. I said, you know what, it's starting to feel like DraftKings DFS on Sundays when the 1:00 games are done and now the 4:00 games are starting, and a lot of people rushed up and just went crazy and raised birds, and they got 250 to 270, and then everyone started pushing past the 270s, and we're looking at like over 300, 350 and higher seems to be what's going to take most of these now.
Turkey lurkey. Londoninium Sarama balked at the beginning of this one. Looks like he's going to hold it down. We'll see.
Every BAWK I've seen lately has taken a podium.
There's my black hole.
We got
can't figure out yet. Haven't raced it much though.
D class 200 meter grass and a C class 160 meter rock that are pretty cheap out there that could use some
C and D, you say?
C and D.
There's also an 86 cents A class race if anyone wants to fill that last 2 spots.
How much of this we got left?
Oh, yeah, I want to make sure.
I'll leave that up.
I have been all over this nonstop and just I don't want to miss any of my. I have a bird in A, B, and C that can contend right now, and I don't want to miss anything. And you guys are going to make me miss it, I swear.
Oh,
I'm going to blame you guys when I don't win.
It's okay. I was an early leader in both A and B, and those days are long gone now.
Poor
I was one of those people who raced too much in the first 2 days.
Although in the early days, it did seem like there was. I had a lot of success in the early days. It just seemed like people were just eager to race, and maybe they were just throwing things in they shouldn't. But now we have people definitely trying to D class. And Blake brought up an interesting point that D class, actually D pecking order, is kind of a tough one because no one's trying to lose.
Yeah, you can't. There's nowhere down, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's only trying to win in the D class. I mean, why would you try to run a bird that's going to lose in D?
Right.
Raw dog,
we got someone moving
in hot.
See, look at this. We got 2 at the end, kind of pushing a little bit. I like seeing that.
Londoninium taking it down. Let's see here.
Nice. All right. So now we should have. Let's see if that's
full now. Oh yeah, I've got a.
See if that's C filled. Up. We got a minute before that one goes off.
That's a sand one, but that dirt race that we got into here. Let's do that one.
Oh yeah, that one's ready to go.
Yep. No box.
No BAWK.
Oof. That is
choppy.
Choppy to get going.
I don't think I joined this one. This is the one that filled up too fast. As soon as you guys said it.
Yeah. No, I didn't get in this one either.
A lot of nice colors in this one. C class tends to have that.
No pink though. No pink at all.
Stolas.
Well, on that note,
Stripe.
C class, Chicken Dot Tools had on their tournament board did something really cool. I think they just put it in today. When you click on the class, they show you the total birds per heritage that are in the actual class. And right now there's only 40 Saramas that have scored any points in C class. So that's good to see. That shows it's kind of doing its job. That's what it's supposed to be. 193 Sultans, 316 Lake Convelters, and 251 Dorkings. So, and 0 Saramas in D class. So I think that's really interesting as well.
Oh yeah. Got a little battle going on here, but for third, it's going to look like.
I'm sure somebody will break that down by perfection one of these days.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they'll just keep adding to it. That's what's great about these tools. They just slowly keep getting better, and someone says, "Hey, throw this in there," and then they do. So I actually really love to see that.
Yeah.
We looking here.
I had.
Oh.
I was gonna say I have noticed
racing
a lot.
Got this. Oh, sneaking third place.
If you're 3/4 of the way through and you're the top bird, I think you're gonna finish in the top 3 more often than not. I think they can still make the races a little bit more random with their finishing, if that makes sense. Like
no, by and large,
more
if
passing.
Yeah,
maybe,
No, you're right. By and large, if you are in that front group, you have a shot. And if you find yourself falling into that mid group or anything, you basically don't have a chance. Every once in a while, we do see someone come from the back.
Yeah, one bird will burst, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and occasionally, and I've noticed now those they random finish because I've seen a bird come all the way from 12th and get 5th.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Who we got here?
Sand.
All right,
yeah.
This is that sand 180.
I think I am in this one.
So Wally needs his bird to not do well. I need Chicken 7329. to have a nice outing here.
There's your 7329.
Stripe Sultan there in
that
the middle.
Tales and
is
Dreams.
mine.
There's Wally's Bird.
My balance would
What's
like
the
a good
next
race
one?
here.
Fifth.
Balance would like a good race.
Oh, it's not me.
We don't want to lose
Make
Dave
this-
halfway through the stream because
I'm out.
Foul
Free races
Play,
only.
Fancy Band. There's Princess Leia. Wally, your bird's doing better than anticipated.
That is not how you do
Not
that.
this is
The
not
white
going
beak
well.
that would not give up.
We're doing the opposite, Wally. We need to like teleport right now. Does either of your bees birds have teleport power? Because we need it.
Come on, Rose. Get on up there.
See, like as we
Josh
see
would
it
be
right
the
now,
one Sarama in the race.
like
Yeah, it's my
that's-
only
yeah.
C Srama.
Yeah, as we see it right now, there's 5 that basically, or 6 basically, look like they're in that front pack, and then the other 6 are in the back pack. And we'll see how that, if anything changes there. But for the most part, it probably is going to stay within this. And that's, I see what you're saying there, Blake. I would like to see a little bit of jockeying. Where
Yeah.
1 or 2 falls back, and maybe someone from this backpack makes it up.
Anything to
Wally,
make me
did you-
not turn off my screen when it's halfway through the race and I know my bird's last. You know what I'm
This
saying?
this fool sharked us. Oh, I'm trying to get 12th place, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Come
I
on,
told
join
y'all.
this
That's-
race.
I knew it.
We've been
I knew
hustled.
it. I knew it.
Fool me once. Get on up
Hopefully
there.
my stripes can do something here, so it's not a total bust, but doesn't look good.
This looks
Wally
like a
even
Princess
said in the
Leia
chat,
classic
"Ooze,
coming up.
ooze."
Solid 5th place.
Gonna pull off a W here, bud. Looking good. Got
Oh,
my
damn
here
you,
you go,
Wally.
Josh. Here you go.
Second. Yeah. Lauren taking third.
Well, thanks for nothing, Wally. You screwed everybody, including yourself,
Great,
but you
Wally.
did get the
Great.
win. So, congrats, I
that's
guess.
funny. No, he says in the chat. Imagine being
I
bad,
wonder if he
Uh,
ran that race, and maybe he'll answer this in the chat. Did you run that race because you've already finished last before that race, or was it undiscovered and you were just throwing it to the wind?
Yeah, I've been okay with that so far. Like it's been weird. It really has been. Like I'll go to D class a bird, and you know if you have kind of a U-ish kind of bird, the ones that you have the most back finishes, you have the most front finishes. So it can get really tricky trying to D class a bird. And next thing you know, you get first, and then you're 4 points up, and now you have to drop down 5 or 6 just to get back in this tournament. Definitely makes it tricky. Someone was bringing up the fact that maybe we should not have that, but I think that's, Dave, you said this. I think that's an integral part of this game is declassing and being able to manage that part of it.
Of course.
Yeah, I think outside of S class, it's going to come down to people who did the best at managing the class of their high-end bird. Because if you're gonna put up 15 points or something in that range, you're gonna go up in class unless your bird started right at the very bottom, right at the start. But
Right.
at some point, you're going to have to declass, and that's either going to cost you a bunch of money and time, or it's going to show that you figured out your bird's preferences and its
Weaknesses.
whatever the opposite of preferences, its dislikes.
Weaknesses.
which
Yeah,
rock
weaknesses
race?
will do it.
Ross. This D or this C?
Your best second place right now. Deepest to these farmers.
Because you want the cheap B.
Yeah, there is a cheap B still. That's the short climb in Nairn in Kyrgyzstan. 200-meter rock, 86 cents. We could fill that
I'm
one up
not
right now.
throwing my money away. Both of my birds and B, they're terrible on that.
At least you know.
Yeah, no, I still got 2 B birds. I'm just flat out
Like-
discovering on, so I'll throw one in there.
For
Both of my
instance-
birds and B are terrible.
Tell me if you would run either one of these. One has 3 races, average position, 6th place.
Yes. I would run
0
that.
wins,
I would take
0
more,
podiums.
I would take more data on that. 6
0
races,
wins,
average 6.
0 podiums.
Well, it's not enough races yet.
The other one is 1 race, 9th finish. I'm not touching it.
It's okay. We'll fill it without you.
I have
See,
$25 remaining in my
See, this
bucket.
is the problem, and I will say this: like I am now over 3,000 races, which is unhealthy, but I do have like 10 of my birds in a really good place that I'm comfortable in, and it's just because I can just piss this out and just keep going and just keep putting them in. So,
but in other news, this 180 meters track that just popped up, yes, I will run that.
Yeah.
And what is that in? B class?
B.
class.
Yep.
I will lose on that one as well.
89 cents. Let's go. And
But
then I'm gonna jump to D.
Oh wait, no.
I'll jump to
but
D.
I'll do it because I haven't ran, but it's not really my preferred bird because he's already entered in that other race.
So is that the Cuxabamba track?
Right.
Is the X there silent?
I think it's called Coochie Bamba.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh God! You know what? You might not be wrong. It's in Ecuador 180B on track, and that's there's much of nothing in there right now.
D races out there we can jump into.
I'm hoping that a 100 track in B pops up so we can see Cardiac take a run at this thing, but they haven't been up much. I've only seen one today, and I got 10th place on that one, so that hurt.
Keep it up.
Michael John confirmed. Coochie Bamba.
Nice. There you go.
I don't know.
So
Maybe he knows.
which D track?
Oh no. You cannot trust Michael John. No.
He's not
Actually, I think that's a good bird name.
Should we do this? Let's do this 200-meter grass D.
That's the guy that named his Coop Jizz Factory.
It's true.
Can't trust that man.
And
he would say
black.
Actually, Dave's the one that named it, but we're not going to go there.
That's true.
I do not remember this.
This is true.
I do not know. Listen to Tyler. Yes, very true. All right. Do we have something filled here that we can run?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. One of these I've had to go through here. Let's get a few more of these in, and then we can talk a little bit about the dev blog, obviously, because there's some stuff there.
Is that one we need to see?
180 Sand was the one we just watched that. That was the one.
There's another one that just popped up. 180 Sand.
No, the Island Trails
here.
180 Sand was the one that Wally sharked us on.
Yeah.
Well played, sir.
Yeah. Get real.
Get real.
Wally taking our money.
A mod taking our money. Yeah, imagine that. Thought we liked that guy.
Want to jump in this 180 Sand on C, Blake? Is that what you're saying?
I'm in all of them. Anything B, C, and D under $2, I'm in. I think there's like 4 or 5 tracks that are open.
We'll throw
a lot of them are almost full
in here. The eye patch. So if you're doing
if you're doing the Fledge Challenge
giveaway, here's your chance to jump in with an eye patch bird.
Yeah, this is a cool one as he tries to draw a little bit of correlation between Pirates of the Metaverse, who has had a nice little hype cycle run through on Twitter, and obviously friend of the show, Crypto Poppy, is one of the heads on that project. Big fan of it. I have a bit of a bag holder on that one. So he's given away a Pirates of the Metaverse and a eye patch chicken, and all you have to do is follow the basic rules he put up on his Twitter and screenshot yourself in a race with an eye patch bird. It doesn't have to be your eye patch bird. You just have to be in a race with it. Put that up there. And I think there's, I got to see what the hashtag was again for that. I'll check that out in just a second, but I'll get Fledge's actual handle too.
200-meter rock race is kicking off. Oh, we got a BAWK. That's
Who was it?
Rancho Pistolas. That's super big time, isn't it?
Big time.
I need a BAWK.
Yeah, I'd like
Dave getting surlier and surlier as this goes.
I just need a podium.
I need a BAWK.
Like
a rough race. I had a rough week of racing.
But let me find this.
Couldn't do much else this week, so.
Well, come on, Fonzie.
Yeah, no, he doesn't win races.
Hashtag Pirates love the chickens.
There you go. And if you want to find Fledge, he is at Fledge0x on Twitter. That is a 0, right? Yeah, that's a 0.
Yep.
Yeah, at Fledge0x on Twitter. And Chickens Love Pirates Challenge, and he's going to give away a pirate and he's going to give away a eye patch chicken. So I believe that's still going on for a little while. I think that's got at least... Yep, it goes until my birthday. There you go. Oh, my actual birthday coming up.
Oh.
We should do a live show.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't blame it. Okay.
No,
Doxing hard.
that's Dave's birthday. Happy birthday on that day, Dave.
That is literally everybody else's birthday now.
Chicken 5692 coming in hot on Raw Dog and Zaranga.
Raw dog.
I'm gonna say it all the time now.
Dog and Ranga.
Fonzie is not
Ranga.
feeling it.
Fonzie's not feeling it at all. Looking for that D class, hopefully.
Take a run at another category.
Did I put? See, look, there's Robbie again, just doing nothing,
Chilling in 6th.
just sitting in 6th. It's got devolution, so at one point it'll be good, but it just sits there. That's all he does. That's all he does.
I'm hoping.
Makes you feel any better? I just watched my bird go from 4th to 12th in the race. So
I was
Ugh.
hoping I'd get Rose to
that.
get last. I'd like her back in C class.
Yeah, my boy Robbie has 11 second place, 11 third place, and 3 first place. Total beautiful A bird.
Fledge says no one say happy birthday to Tyler on his actual birthday. I'm for that.
Well, you have to trust me when my actual birthday is, even though I just said it. But if you want to
It
find
could
out
be a
my
lie.
actual birthday, go to follow at Fledge0x on Twitter and look up his Chickens Love Pirates Challenge and get yourself in to get a shot at a Lakenvelder or a Cyborg Eye Pirate of the Metaverse. So
yeah.
there you go. Nice and easy.
Yeah, we'll be seeing that race here soon, I'm thinking. There it is. Ranga.
Classic Fonzie.
Of course. Oh, we'll have our B race kicking off here soon, and then the Pirates C race, the 180. Mums Marathon, about 2 minutes. Let's see what we got in here. We got Abrock Coop with a 96 Assaultant of SWAT. Love it. Lawrence Betsy, 95. Dr. Droob dropping a 98 dorking in there. Hey-o.
Is this your 180 track for Susie?
Yeah, she's
Uh-oh.
160, so I'm just kind of feeling
Okay,
out the
okay.
other track distances to see where it's at. But I did hammer down 2 W's in a row on 160 tracks, so feeling like that's the one, unless that's a strange outlier. Yeah, we got London Indium Racing with that 93 Brahma, Big Red. Guinevere. Cahill dropping that 95 Rama. Hey, that's a nice bird. Cobra Kai, Wada Wada Racing. Is that your Sultan? How's he do? 19 races, 1 win.
Not
No.
I feel
No,
your
no.
pain.
he didn't actually.
Timer.
I just ran him in the tournament. So before in closed beta, he was really good. He was one of my best birds. Now,
Man.
not so much.
I don't
Josh
know how
really
that
sold that
feels.
one. 19 races, 1 win. Really sold that one. Brutal.
He's gonna win this one though. Damn it!
Oh, yeah. Look at that, Cahill.
20 races, 2 wins.
Let's go.
Out to a little lead. Abrock Sultan
Whoa.
SWAT taking off up there.
Yeah, he's
Uh-oh.
moving.
Susie Greenberg's creeping, though.
Rama's doing their thing.
Blake.
My Rama not doing its thing.
Jennifer doing her thing.
Yeah, slowing down.
If anyone wants to know how frustrating 97 dorks are, it's like they're just good enough to kind of hang around in B class.
In B class C, yeah,
Just
that's
give
the
me a
problem
podium.
there.
Just give me a podium.
I feel like if I could
Fight
manage
for
her
it.
down
Oh,
to
let's go.
7.
You're
Let's go.
coming
We're
in
making the
hot.
move. Let's go.
Get up there, Susie.
Here we go. We're getting the boost. Come
I feel
on.
like Cahill's just
There's a lot of track
saving
left.
himself.
There's
for
a
that
lot
last
of
60
track
meters.
There is,
There he
but we're
goes,
in the
creeping
running.
out.
Dave
We're
is
in
so
the running.
sour at this point. He's just
I'm gonna get
giving
fourth
all the
probably.
rest
Even
of
Hennifer
She's
can make
hanging.
a comeback, right?
Yeah, Hennifer's in the running too.
Guinevere.
If she hits her boost.
Heyo.
If she hit her flight question mark right about now.
Might be a 3-bird race, but I have a feeling someone's
Damn
going to
it.
get tired. Blake, you might be looking
Oh
good
no,
here.
y'all are sprinting.
No, Blake's fading.
Oh,
He's
Sultan
fading.
of SWAT
Mm.
taking off.
Bye-bye.
There it
I'm coming.
is. Looking. Oh, Blake, you're going to pass
Come back
me.
for third. Come back
Gonna
for third.
Get up
Come back,
there,
what's that?
Susie. Come on.
Come on. Get him.
Hold him off.
Come on.
You know you wanna.
Oh, no.
Oh,
nope,
you got it,
nope.
Blake.
Yes.
Photo
Finally.
finish.
He's back.
Fourth,
Jennifer.
master of 4th through 6th.
By a
Oof.
nose. By a beak.
By a beak.
Man, that really is a close one.
I wonder
Yes, it
if
was. That a baby
Boink.
Brock.
now let's. I know we said not much tinfoil, but when you put a cosmetic on, does it extend to the finish line?
Was
Like-
it give extra? I don't think so.
Like if
No,
I have that Viking hat to his little horns, if he's like,
it's probably
McGriddle's
always going to
for
go off the
everyone.
beak. It's
Okay.
probably has to go off the beak.
damn it.
Oh, Tyler,
Has
you,
to.
you
Took
sneaked
away my
us into
phone.
This one, didn't you?
Who did
What
I
was
put
that?
into this race?
You're Sultan. This is the C race with the
Yes.
pirate. This is
Let's
get
go.
you eligible for to Fledge's giveaway on Twitter.
Oh, look,
Long
another one of my
race.
dorks at the back of a
What do we
race.
got here? Let's start at the back. There's Dave.
Oh, there's
Show me.
there's
There's
me.
There's
Skill.
Shaquille O'Neal. There's
Oh,
my
bye.
eye
Mhm.
patch
Oh,
Sultan.
come on, you're fading.
Captain Cluckhold, Cahill, the Golden Candy Shop, Lauren's Green Butcher, Tyler's Sultan, who's slacking a little, Cajun Coop, Dr. Droob, Cocktails and Dreams, Dr. Droob with a double fill here, Foul Play Racing.
Oh, there we go. I'm not
That's
dead.
a little, it's creeping up. Oh, now you're dying.
Can we talk about a dev blog or something instead?
Yeah.
My racing is not going
Let's
well.
go devour.
It actually sucks on the stream that you have, Josh. I can't watch it live. It's way too slow, so I
Yeah.
am like just a little behind.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm watching on the live stream, which is very
Yeah.
smooth, but
Yeah, live stream is smooth.
very sad.
Don't jinx it, boys.
No, it's good.
Yeah, break it.
So
Break it.
far, so good.
Yeah, that orange Will Lizard Eyes does look really nice. I like that
Yes,
a lot.
it does.
Hanging the lead. What's
Looking
someone
at a
devour?
double
Yeah,
podium here.
John the Third. Is that your bird there? Devour?
Yeah, that's Dr. Droob. Love the name.
Oh, come on, you
Gonna get a first and a second double podium.
Looks like it,
Those
yeah.
are nice.
could you at least give me a fourth.
Get up there. Oh yeah, Tyler, you're
take-
creeping.
I'll take
Oh,
a
here you
fourth
go.
for now.
Here you go. Coming for second.
Ooh,
Coming
going
for second.
Oh,
There it is. Second place.
That's a strong finish.
Yeah,
yes.
very good.
So that's like what you actually want to see, right? Like it's
Yes.
gotten to the point where you're
Comes
starting to
here.
give up. And then,
I'm finally seeing it now.
oh, there are the rest of us.
Yes.
Bauer. Oh yeah, Dr. Droob taking down a double podium first and third, and yeah,
No.
Tyler getting that second place.
Yeah, and then the rest of us in 7, 8, and 9.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right, got the D
Still
race
going
coming
here.
up here soon, and then we'll watch this one, and then we'll jump into the dev blog, get that done, and then we'll definitely jump into some more races and talk about
Small races.
talk
and
about
then-
some. Oh, go ahead.
Go, Josh.
No, bulldoze away.
No, I'm fine. You
No?
can do it. You can do it, buddy.
Get that rig going.
If I-
He's
I-
yielding
I'm-
just to
I'm
run
backing
over
it
you
down.
once you talk.
I'm putting the brakes on. I'm backing it
Nope.
down. Go ahead. He knows me too well. I'm gonna run him over.
Set up.
He knows me way
Cajun
too well.
tomato. That's Joey.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew it was someone. No,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say we're gonna do the dev blog here soon and race some more. While we're doing the dev blog, feel free to throw out some races, chat, and we'll try and fill them. We'll watch them.
See, this is why I bulldozed, guys. He had nothing. I should have done it.
You called
I
my,
should have taken the lead.
Did
called
you
my
have
bluff.
something though?
No, I had a little bit. I was just going to lay out the rest of the show. Obviously we're going to get the dev blog. We're going to do some more races, and then we'll do a little.
many bulldozers.
Well, yeah, bulldozing. Here we come. Yeah, no bulldoze at the end. We're going to do a little spotlight in the community and just highlight
double
all the-
block.
highlight everything that's been coming out lately with some different communities, different projects. Everyone's making some different stuff, doing some different giveaways. So we want to give everyone a little bit of love and just throw it out there and make sure that everyone's getting their spotlight as well, because the community right now is starting to ramp up a little bit, and we're really liking what we're seeing. Is we're going to need it. We're going to need people to show up and just see this community is just bouncing all over the place, which is exactly what we want them to see. So, all right, take it away, Josh. How's this race look?
We'll start from the rear. Charles is in the rear, close to the rear, that is. Jackie Daytona, not too far behind there. Got Rancho Pistolas.
There goes Charles.
Corona Deluxe. D3 Crypto Gaming. Lauren with Lady Winklebottom.
Yeah, that was another one.
So we had a we had a double BAWK here, and that is these two birds. We got Cahill with a Lack and Cool Airman and Sultan. Yeah, Chrono Deluxe with a 2-bird entry, and Mints, Abrock, Valley Boys. Who's this creeping in? Rainbow Dodo. Lauren. Birds are doing good. Jackie
When I see Lady Winklebottom, I think of Lady Whistledown, and now you know that I watch the shows my wife watches. But you guys don't know, do you? You don't know what I just talked about.
Not sure.
I'm on an island. I'm on an island.
You gotta help me a little bit more.
I'm out on an island with that one. Bridgerton. Yes. That show.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Yeah,
nope.
I did Downton with the wife, but we did not do Bridgerton.
No, negative.
I hear the second season is a lot less sexy.
I liked it. I thought it was better. That is less sexy.
Because you're probably not watching it just for the.
No, I have the internet. I have the internet.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm like, you're not.
I'm perfectly fine with the internet when I. All right, how are we looking here?
Looking like Cool Airman's gonna take this one down.
Beautiful.
Unless Cahill can creep in.
It's like BAWKers are going wire to wire.
Yeah.
The BAWK is powerful.
This was a double BAWK on this one?
Oh, yeah. Got someone, Valley Boys, gonna sneak in third.
Putting up a fight.
And here comes Charles. Yep, Jackie, how you doing back there?
Oh, poor Jackie. Maybe the vampire teeth will mean something at some point.
And the classic, we'll see.
I mean, Jackie's pretty.
Jackie's pretty.
Got no races scheduled, so I think that's a good time to cut over to the dev blog.
Nothing exciting in this, right?
No, not at all, right?
Fledge has problems.
Is that just a general statement?
I think so. No, he says, when my wife asks me to watch a stupid show, I say, hey, who the hell are you and when did I get a wife? Work all the time. Yeah, I was pretty sure he was wifeless, which makes sense.
He's about to be if she watches our show.
Yeah.
Well, could be worse. I mean, my wife was super excited to see that the Kardashians got a new episodes of something going on.
I draw a line
oh, that's great. You can watch that in the bedroom.
Apparently Tyler's line is somewhere between Bridgerton and a Kardashian.
Yeah.
It's Vanderpump Rules. That's the line.
At least you know where your line is.
All right, Josh. Take it away, my friend.
All righty. So put your reading monocle on, people, as it's time for this weekly Chicken Derby update. 2 days ago, they started the first official Chicken Derby tournament. That was as of Friday. And we are so happy with how things are going so far. Since the start, they've been have seen a huge uptick in races, and here are the top stats. Daily mean number of races, week prior to tournament, 274. Since the tournament started, 549. Week prior, this is daily mean of prize pools. They gave out 1.61 ETH. Since the tournament start, 3.2. So seeing about a double increase in each. Number of unique wallets racing came up a little bit from 270 to 341. And the median race fill time was cut in half from 83 to 41. Most race terrain over the last 7 days was the grass, and the distance was 200. Seeing this uptick of engagement is very exciting, and the response from the community towards the tournament has been great, which we agree. Like we said earlier, we haven't really seen anything that has been too negative about how they've been handling it. I think it's great. The prize pools look awesome. They'll certainly be doing more things like this in the future. For full details on that tournament and the rules and progress, check out the 10K tournament channel in the Discord. They also want to share with us some images of the prizes you're all currently racing for. Some of the physical prizes we've shared previously, but for those who missed them, here is the Chicken Derby Abduction Skate Deck, Chicken Derby Neon Sign, and Fingerboards. Now, this was one of the first Chicken Derby things that we saw from Apex. Is like, hey guys, what do you think of this? These pretty awesome Chicken Derby decks. If I got one, I would be half tempted to get some trucks and go break my ankle. Finger decks, if for all you safe people out there, which I would love all of these.
So you break your finger.
Awesome.
Yeah, as you say, it's always safe until you break
I
something.
probably wouldn't get anything done at work because I'd just be grinding everything.
just ollies everywhere.
Tail slide. Anyway, sorry. This is the best part. I love this neon sign. If I like personally, if I won one, I think I would need to have a robot just to say. Yes, it does. Tyler.
So I'm trying to figure out where that one's going to go in my house when Cardiac takes number one. But we'll see.
Ooh.
Watch out.
So
Only got 23 more races to figure it out.
They're
back
giving
here.
away some digital art prizes, which are the clothing traits or cosmetics that we've kind of been waiting for. Get a little sneak peek at these. Got a monocle, got a nice vest, dress jacket, or for rather, and then a pearl necklace. Nice. That's just I can't even remember how many there were when they showed the teaser of all the different cosmetics that they could airdrop. There are more, but these are just the ones that they're going to share. Later, you'll be able to dress your chicken, and these you'll see it on them as they race, something to help your chook stand out from the pack. This is the really fun news. Talents have been progressing well. They put in the foundations. Now they need to add the logic for each of the talents to pop. They've done 4 of the 20 so far, and we're currently testing and fine-tuning them to ensure the methodology is good before continuing on to the others. But here's the sneak peek of one in action. This is the Blue Rooster. Why can't I go full screen here? Heyo.
There he goes.
Yeah, I was taken aback how big of a chunk this thing takes up for a common talent. Like, that is huge.
Yeah,
that actually made me
it's
feel
well over 10 meters. That's for sure.
Yeah, and quickly, like that is probably 3 or 4 times faster than even those boosts at the end. So,
yeah, pretty awesome. You can see it take off good 15, 20 meters. I mean, it's definitely going to pass those chickens there, and it cuts off before the end.
Yeah, but the talent description on Blue Rooster does suggest that it has a bit of a hangover after the energy drink wears off. So you might see it rocket forward and then give back a little bit to mitigate a bit of the impact.
So that would make sense too for, obviously energy drinks. So when that goes off would be huge. If that goes off early, then maybe not so great, but
yeah, last 40 meters of the race.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
No time to crash.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta win.
In other areas of the game design, they've started planning chicken renting. Another spicy nugget for y'all.
The spiciest, in my opinion.
Yes. Not just one option, but 2. This will be a service where you can temporarily rent out your chicken to another player and they will be able to race with them. We'll have 2 renting options available, either a fixed price, the renter pays a flat fee to the owner sets the amount, the renter keeps all the winnings. I thought this next one was kind of interesting. Winnings share. The renter pays nothing up front. A percentage of all winnings, owner sets amount, will be sent to the owner. So that's kind of a gamble. If you're renting out a really good bird, like say the hundreds, maybe you go this route. Because if they're, they can see the stats on Know Your Wallet just like everyone else, see where it's good at, possibly even talk with the owner and just say, hey, this bird's really good on this distance in terrain. If you want the best bang for your buck, here you go.
Now, the thing about this one that I absolutely love is that, you have yourself a awesome bird. It's a 100 SRAM, or it's just a bird that does really well, but you don't have the bankroll to run a $500 race. what someone else does. So that's where that one comes into play and goes,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, this kind of gets me in the game for these $500 races, but I can't afford it. So, I really like that concept there because it kind of gives another facet to owning a really high-end bird, even if you can't necessarily buck up for those ones, or you just don't want to, because let's face it, that's got to be uncomfortable for a lot of people to run in those big races when the time comes.
Yeah, and I mean, Fudge makes a good point. Renters are going to wreck stats. I mean, yeah, that feels inevitable. Really, don't rent them out unless you want the stats to get wrecked, because you can't keep tabs on everybody, I imagine.
One spot it could also work is if you were doing a bit of a, like on a larger coop, if you wanted to do a stable hand type arrangement. Now it's contract based, where if I want to hire Tyler to run my birds for me because he runs all day every day, I take 20% of the winnings and it's contract. it's kind of safe and secure that way, rather than me sending Tyler birds and saying, hey, run these for me, and then Tyler runs away with my birds and the winnings.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that'd probably be the best one for the big larger
Tyler.
coops. I mean, you can pay someone X amount of ETH to race your birds, and you take 70% and they take 30 for their time or something along those lines.
Yeah. And, quite frankly, this is a bit of a whale signal to me, because now you look at all these, we see it especially with JSD,
but he can run them all.
He'll try, but he's got a lot of birds. And now it's when you come in, I remember that was an early on thing back when he who should not be named, Cuppy, who mentioned that, he may hire some people to run all his birds for him. And that's basically what this is allowing you to do, is that if you do own all those birds, that was one thing people brought up a lot is I can't really manage more than 5 to 10 birds racing at a time. So yeah, I think it's the perfect kind of scenario there to either make it hands-on, where you kind of almost are working with the person you're renting to, or you just say, go ahead, do whatever you want for a fixed price.
Yeah, and in either situation here, the owner can determine the duration of the rental. So you can set it for 2 days, 3 days, week, month, up to whatever you want to do. Whoever owns a chicken makes that choice. We want to allow as many people to raise chickens as possible, but we know not everyone is up for buying a chicken outright. So something like this will allow new people to get into the game at a lower cost. Absolutely. They don't feel like they want to jump in the game initially and spend the coin to get a good bird. Maybe they can go rent one for a day and just see how it does. Hey,
I mean, if you're sitting there with your 90 dork, you don't know what to do with it, you throw it on the market here, $10 for the day, whatever. It's $10 that you didn't have. And people will do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even if you come in with nothing in your wallet and you rent a bird that's just a split of winnings, and you could grind your way up to a floor bird or whatever, and then actually, in theory, you could get started with nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. It creates that entry point that feels like, it's not scholarship or anything like that, but it feels like that kind of idea is you can literally come from nothing and get yourself a bird, and you're playing the game.
Well,
which is what they want.
To kind of counter what they were saying as far as wrecking stats, if I have a bird that I don't have all the funds to spend a lot of money in finding out the data, right, and running a lot of races, well, rent them out and let multiple people run those races. So then once it gets dialed in, now I can run them on the tracks that I know they're good at. I don't have to spend all the money losing the races necessarily as much.
Yeah.
So it works both ways.
Yeah.
You're making money while getting data.
Right.
Yeah. True. And on that point, before we jump to this next thing, which is really important, I was actually at the point where I think when I buy a bird now, I'd prefer it has data, because it's fun to be able to think it's a brand new open bird. It could be economics, but chances are it's not. And it takes a long time for,
if it's not 100, then if it's a 95, 96, anywhere in the middle, then it's something that you're going to have to run to find out what it's good at, period.
Right. And that's going to take money and ETH and everything. So I kind of like the fact that, there's some data on a bird when you buy it.
Yeah. The only one I don't want is someone who just ran 7 chick races and then threw it back on the market.
That's it. Yeah, that's for sure.
At least give me the free races then.
Right.
But, yeah. I'd rather have 50 races of data than no data.
Mm-hmm. I feel that right now.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
So
Josh.
in other news, something that's been asked for a lot by the community for quite some time, Chicken Derby Apex and Delhi are going to be planning an AMA. They have not set a date yet, but they feel it's time to do one. So please fill out that Google form that is in the announcements channel. You get one question. They're sure you have a lot of them, but but so they can answer as many as possible, please keep it to one per person. And again, that Google form is in the announcements channel at the very bottom of the latest Chicken Derby announcement. And that is the dev blog. Yay.
Yeah, the AMA, that's going to be something I know a lot of people have clamored for it, and we're going to hopefully get some real answers out of this. And I don't know if someone's just going to say when talents, they're probably still going to say a Monday, even though they're giving us more information now. But yeah, I hopefully we get some really good questions and some really deep stuff, especially about more details on renting, if they want to give us some ideas on breeding and whatnot, and the marketing strategy. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it sheds a light on some things and gets people excited.
Yeah, and I think the thing is they're good at answering questions, and they answer them for the most part as well as kind of they feel they're able to.
Right.
But having even some of those questions that we've already had partial answers just written out in a convenient place
Right.
where anyone coming in could be like, okay, I'll go back and I'll read this AMA and I'll read through it and I'll get kind of all those answers in one spot. So, for the person who doesn't live in the Discord and doesn't see all the nuggets that they do drop, this will hopefully be a good place to sort of say, and not quite an FAQ, but a little bit of that for onboarding people as well.
Well, and it just lets them expand and explain things maybe a little better than they could in a written format,
Yeah, well, Fletch does bring up one thing here. He says he doesn't really love this format because they get to pick and choose what they get to answer. Yeah, I feel that. Hopefully, anything that has any kind of credence whatsoever.
Fledge, what's your second question? I'll ask it for you.
But actually, to what Blake just said, I think there's value in like getting into the chats, into the communities. And if you have a few questions you want to ask, checking to make sure nobody else has already asked the one that you were thinking of first. And then if it has been already asked, then move on to your second or your third choice, rather than just, I don't know, almost wasting your question on something that, a dozen other people might have already asked.
Win Lambo.
Win land.
It is tricky because, Fledge follows up, but there are way bigger projects that do live AMAs regularly. I don't mean to like cape up for the devs here because I do think we need more transparency on that regard, where questions feel like they do get answered if they can be. But a lot of those AMAs turn into a mess sometimes. It seems like people are asking those same questions over and over again, and the community does like it because it does help. So I'll reserve. Basically, what I'm saying is I'll reserve judgment until I see how their AMA goes and how we actually see the portrayal of these questions answered and whatnot. But yeah, I get it. I know people want some more answers, but this is also a project where they're trying to keep as much from us as they can because they want us to play and figure it out. So it is a bit of a not slippery slope, but a kind of a tight walk there. So.
Yeah, and I would say even a good live AMA is still moderated. Just because you ask a question doesn't mean it's going to be selected for answering, right? They're going to get hundreds of questions in some of those AMAs and they're going to answer dozens of them. We're still going to have a bit of that, whether it's live or whether it's pre-submitted or anything really.
Yeah, and quite frankly, if anyone, once the AMA is over, and some people put some ones in and they don't feel like they were answered, they should probably come vocally be like, "Hey, why wasn't this one answered?" And maybe they'll give us, an update after the fact. Hopefully, something like that pops.
Well, I mean,
in.
I feel
there's
like
guaranteed there's going to be questions that have been like, "Man, I wish I would have asked that." That's going to happen.
I mean, here's how it could play out. I mean, yes, the form gets filled out. They get a bulk of the initial questions that they can outline and answer right away. And then maybe at the end of it, they can go, we're going to open up this channel for questions,
follow-ups and whatnot. Yeah.
Throughout the AMA and follow up afterwards. I mean, I think that would be wise Just
I think
to
the follow-up part's
people
important.
Can, once people hear an answer, they'll have another question. You know what I mean? So just to get more out of it. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
What races you want to jump into here?
Yeah, let's pop into a few more. Let's see. We're almost at an hour now, so let's check out a few more races and then wrap this thing up. Let's see.
100 meter sand, C class.
Perfect. Okay.
5 spots left.
So C, 100 meter sand. That's the bronze sprint left in the Bahamas. Let's see what I got for this one. Let's throw them in there. Charizard's actually decent on sand now. I'm just slowly figuring them out.
Oh, Charizard made it up to C?
Yeah, Charizard that's the thing too. Charizard was doing pretty well in D, and I was like, oh, I can make a run with Charizard in D, and now I can't get him back to D. So we're just stuck in the C now and doing what I can with there.
I wonder how many birds have been burned by trying to downclass. I've been trying to win every race. Haven't done so good, but I wondered if everybody tried to win every race regardless and just let the chips fall where they may, how many would do better than they think? And maybe that higher class.
Well, I believe it was T Merck in Coop Collective Chat that brought up Bird Law is his Coop name. The idea that like you could just have a tournament where you didn't have the classes and
an open format,
right? And maybe that could work. Maybe that could work where it is just
we'll have one.
Just go, which just race and go and see what happens.
Like
free for all,
maybe like even an open tournament with any bird that doesn't have a win, right? So it would be kind of cool to see.
To try to get some movement,
yeah. You're running against. I also want to see head-to-head formatting, tournaments with bracket style.
We got that.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, there's a 180 meters B track race for Czech Republic, Prague track, $2. If anyone wants to jump in on that.
Yeah, Prague track 180, B class, perfect. I can get into that one.
I'm mad at my bee birds. If Marion was
any A races out there that anyone wants to get into? We haven't done one of those yet tonight.
I just joined the 200 meter A on grass.
Did you?
There's a 120 B on grass. It's 80 something cents.
Good birds only though. If you're coming into this one,
I'm looking at. I'm just gonna jump into this one on my own here. Fill that guy up, and we'll get a fresh one here.
Let me see if there's anything worth that I want to jump in with the A's here.
Yeah, I like the chick race tournament idea too, especially when breeding happens, because there's going to be a lot of chick birds out there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
With breeding, right?
Free A race.
Free A.
Free A.
I'm A-less.
Can I rent an A bird from you to run the free race?
A bird's queued up already.
Oh, no. Is it an S bird? No, come back. Come back to me. Oh, no, you're an S bird now, aren't you?
Oh.
Son of a...
I'll take you up on that.
Joining me in York. Oh, Casey.
Nope.
Casey.
Seen enough of Casey.
We'll throw Charlie in there.
Casey doesn't help me class down often enough. I'm sorry. We both just finish in the middle together.
I know.
Just a couple of 5th, 6th birds.
Wally
says he's not suggesting any more races this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, free C. Free C.
Yeah, and Hem said heritage-specific chickens would be great, especially for certain races and whatnot. So, yeah, I like that. I like the idea of just having it be like this is the dork tournament, and that's it. Yeah,
talent-specific. Whenever those pop off,
All right, here's that 100-meter sand race popping off from the C class. I don't see any balking going on. Got super big timer. Got my stripe lack. Dave. France,
I'm not losing yet.
Cajun Coop, Clucking Hideout, Fancy Band, Valley Boys, Vandalay Industries.
I got you, MJ.
Blake.
Charizard on sand. He's not complete trash.
Nathaniel. Here we go. 100 meter. This one
Bronze is
short.
fading already.
Bathtub.
Already fading.
Bathtub gin. I haven't ran this bird nearly enough.
That's a good looking bird. Yeah, Charizard. Let's go. Maybe I need to actually run you in C class.
Cahill coming up here. That bulging-eyed dorking.
Oh, apparently other people's dorkings can run well.
My stripe is falling behind. Yep, you're going to end up in 6th place, aren't you? Charizard's slowing down, too. We're going to have a 2-bird race out here in the front. Clucking Hideout and Cahill.
It's going to be a sprint for
Char,
third.
Super
finish
big
off.
timer coming in hot. He's going to pull off a 3rd place, it looks like.
Charizard will not sprint.
No.
Cahill, Clucking Hideout, and Super Big Timer pulling that one down.
Free B race, better hurry. It's probably
Oh,
gone.
man.
I got in at 9.
Do this.
Way to tell us on time.
Aphrodisco
Yeah, but-
said a D in Poland. We could get it on that one. Where is that? That's 160 road. Okay, we can try to fill that one. 160 road in Poland.
Where? D race?
Yeah, the Academy Annual. Yeah. I can throw in there to donate. Yeah, I'll throw my black hole that can't win a goddamn thing. I'll do that.
Jackie Daytona coming in hot.
Yeah, but one day talents, Tyler.
Yes,
day.
I know. I am.
They're almost here.
Talent
Almost a
specific
Monday.
races. Yeah, I think that would be nuts.
Black hole
Yeah.
only talent.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
I saw that.
all
Yeah.
black hole race.
I don't know, that might be
may
kinda
take a
boring.
while to fill.
I would rather see an all like machete race. Just
All
see like
cougar.
4 of them go off.
Where they
all
just like
rollerblades.
go
Chaos.
Bloodbath.
Yeah. CK47, just a shootout.
Yeah,
All
just
right,
pick all the
that
talents
180
that go off
track
the
is
most
popping
often.
off.
Yeah, common talent race. Common talent tournament.
We got a BAWK. Looks like Cahill Sarama took a BAWK.
I don't think I know
Oh,
this
Dr. Droob. My Sarama falling to the rear right away. Love to see it.
one. Am I in this?
Classic.
Yeah, we-
Wally Foster, huh?
That's Stripe Sultan. Fall back.
Top
Fall
Coop,
back, buddy.
yeah, the boys.
Get outta
Cajun
there.
Coop, MBF with that stripe
D-class.
he's trying to D-class.
D-class.
Top
Come on.
Coop. Poultry in motion. Rancho Pistola. Cahill looking like he's creeping up. And Tyler, I don't think your bird wants to give up.
Oh my God! What is with this bird?
Let's go for that W.
Just loves to win. Stripes go zoom.
It's okay. He's got a lot of meters left to finish midfield.
That's true.
Oh, I see. I did 180. I shouldn't have done that. I thought it was 160. 180 is his preference. So of course I screwed myself there.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I'll take the
Oh yeah, screwed yourself all the way to a win. Oh,
You hustled us.
woe is you.
I did. This bird actually is averaging over 14 right now in C class. That's why I need to get him back down. But I completely just took this one.
Yeah, it's looking good. Cahill did have a BAWK, though. He's probably going to pull it down.
Still a lot of meters.
Is that below?
Yeah.
Is Cahill
He's
down
taking
below?
off. Yep,
Yeah.
right here. Chicken 697.
He's probably taking first place then.
Curious how Chicken 69's doing for him.
I haven't seen it
sexy.
running yet.
He ran it once, I think. Not much, though.
I'm sure it's doing nice.
Oh, we're going to have a 2-bird sprint at the end. Tyler, you're going to get second place, it's looking like, unless you can make up some ground here. Cahill is a little taken off there.
A lot of work to do now to get this thing back down. I thought it's
Yeah,
in
the
160.
boys, he's
I blew it.
trying. Oh, not anymore. Poultry. Gonna get third. Yep. Poultry in motion. I'm sure I got like 8th.
Chicken 69 has 7 races in S class and is at a 9.14 pace. So could be better.
Fledge, do you
Better.
mean total like in the tournament or just how many birds am I running period? Like all. And Fledge asked how many birds am I running in total right now? So just
All
like
of them.
yeah,
I've ran all of them thanks to you guys.
It's got to be done.
Here's a 120A race. We'll kick that guy off. Saw some names in there. I think I saw Hems, Lawrence, Rainbow Dodo, Better Blake Racing, Super Big Timer, Nathaniel 6152. There's Hems, Independent Variable, Top Coop, Dr. Droob, Grateful Coops, Nathaniel, and Fledgette. Get real.
Legit.
get real.
Get
Poor
out of
Fledge.
here. Looking like she's doing well, too. Sir Henry. This bird
I'm gonna
needs
count real quick.
Lauren, you need to name this Sarama.
4, 5, 6.
She used up all her funny names.
Yeah. Is that 97 Sarama? Chicken 212, 96.
It's getting pretty low.
I'm running 15 of my birds pretty regularly. I have a major focus on about 6 or 7 of them, but 15 of them I have on my spreadsheets on the side. I have an idea where I'm trying to test them out, but 6 or 7 of them for the most part. But yeah, it's as high as 15. There's only about 10 that I just have completely neglected.
Heyo, Lauren taking it down with her Sarama. Flagette just outside. Looking like, did you get third? Or Sir Henry beaked you out? Rip.
Cool.
And I got, eighth.
Eighth.
Master of faith.
Felt
Master
that.
of the middle.
Felt that in the pain there.
All right, we got a couple more coming up here. Looks like we got 3 races going to be kicking off, and then I think we will probably wrap this baby up. Unless you all want to do a little more. Hems, Butterman, how you doing, boys? Butterman showing up,
Good to see you, fellas.
ready to race. Throw out a race, Butterman. What you want to get into? We'll roll a couple more. Unless y'all want to go to bed.
Getting there. Let Australia take over.
Yeah.
That'll be when I wake up.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll wake up and there'll be 6 beers deep.
And the kids are grabbing on me. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we can get into here.
I'm trying to look, see what C class is out there.
Okay, Butterman said B100 sand. Let's see what's going on with that bad boy.
B100
Seems like a
Sand.
setup to me.
We've been
Turns out it's
sharked
like
a
a
couple
setup.
times tonight.
Turns out it's $100 race.
It's a $2 race, so we're good. It's the India.
Jaipur.
Seems like a setup.
Let's see. Do I have someone I can
And my
take? Ooh,
my bee
ooh.
birds are not.
I don't want to do
stable.
that. Cardiac's
birds,
pretty good there, but I
They
don't
don't run 100 sand.
I only have 3 races left for that thing.
They're in the racing
Do it.
barn.
Do it.
Have
No.
a go, you mug.
I
Watch
can't.
out.
I'm so close.
Cherry
Don't wanna screw this
Garcia,
up.
have a go, you mug. Machine
Hold
Gun
on.
Henny. Is that the ringer, Butterman?
I mean, he's only got 12 podiums, so he's
I'm
not.
going to another
not too
wall real quick.
stacked.
12 podiums in 45 races. It's not terrible. Jote's in here twice. Trippa Snippa. Blake, Better Blake Racing. Cahill with the 96 slack. It's almost full. 8 of 12. Get in while you can. 9 of 12 now. What else we got? Any other more?
All right, screw it. I'll do it.
Such
D-Class
willpower.
Poland. Only
It
2
actually looks
spots
okay.
left, though.
I've done. Oh, nope. The race is full. Okay, I can't do it. Probably better off.
Yeah.
These ones
Still-
go too fast to go to know your wallet first and check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to degen in. It's not how this works.
I only have 3 left. 3 left in the tournament. I'm stressing on these last 3.
You got
How
almost
about
8
this
days.
C-Class
I know,
120
that's the thing.
road? C-Class 120 road. Only 3
Okay, I can
people
do
in
that.
there. I'll throw old Bertha in there.
C-Class 120 road. That's an easy one. I have so many C-Class birds now. It drives me
See
crazy.
if we got any races popping off here. Looks like we got that 180 free race. Oh, a couple free races here.
We got 2 spots left in that D-Class in Poland.
Yeah, that's a D race, right?
Yeah, D race. Yep.
Fancy Band, Grateful Coops, Londoninium, GT Coop, Robert the Farmer, Independent Variable, Schmitty, Demonic Chicks, Bread and Butter, Chicken Illuminati, Jizz Factory with Sarama Gomez. Top Coop, we got 100 in the race, fam.
I prefer
That's an A-class free
Sursma
race. We'll see how this one goes. Any box? No box. Off to a good start here. GT Coop Lucky. Oh my God, I know what I need to say. McGillicuddy. McGilliclucky.
McGilliclucky. You gotta make it punny.
Schmitty.
Schmitty balls.
Get on up there.
Schmitty.
Big Chungus. That's a Butterman bird for you. I remember when he named that guy. Old Big Chungus. Independent, very old. That Demon Lair. Tyler, are you in this? Yeah,
I don't think I'm in this one.
Yeah, you are somewhere.
I am?
No, you're not.
No, I don't think I am. I think I missed this one.
My 97's going to get 7th, 8th, like usual.
Oh, crap. Is this the free race? Okay, that's fine.
Yep. Rama Gomez coming in hot.
180 snow is what I need, but not for a free race.
Still got about 90 meters to go. Looking like it's going to be a close finish, though. Like it when these longer races are bunched up here. Don't just have two chickens running out in front.
Yeah.
Go Big Chungus. Butterman believes in you. Hanging on strong. Schmitty's holding that lead so far. Top Coop with the perfect green. Hanging up. Looking like old Chungus. Can he hang on? Oh, and they're off. This is going to be a tight one. Got Demon's Lair coming in. Perfect green. Taking off. Chungus looking like he might get second.
Yeah, when these ones in the middle start really pumping,
who's
and
this
they don't
guy
go
coming
anywhere.
in hot? Coming in hot to get 4th.
Oh, that bird just
I
dies.
hate that. He was in like 10th or 11th, I'm pretty sure, and just came in out of nowhere.
Oh,
Perfect green. What?
That's not so bad for the tournament, but yeah, that's brutal.
I mean, it's a free race. It's a free race either way. So
fair, yeah.
No pain there.
Let's see. These are all free races.
Let's go to Peru.
Peru.
I'm definitely in that one.
Yeah. Schmitty, bread and butter. Well, GT Coop. Grateful Coops. My boy Blue. I think this is his preferred right here.
Good start. Good start, Leia.
Yep. There she goes.
Done.
Dave's Bird in the back. Red Star Belgrade. Mortgage Payment Racing. Rainbow Dodo. Chicken Illuminati. Utah Jazz with Donovan Mitchell. Jizz Factory with that striped Sultan. Pretty sure when he bought that thing, that bird would just not stop getting a podium. So we'll see how this ends up. Got the D3 Andrew here. High Expectations. Nice name. All sprinting.
I got to come back to this now.
You're going way too early. You got to pace yourself, birds.
Heyo.
Pace yourself like Princess
Gonna
Leia.
have some,
Exception of Princess
here,
Leia. Oh God.
Have we seen? Here's a question: have we seen a 200-meter race where they've sprinted the entire run?
No,
I think I've seen 100-meter.
I don't think so.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen many
Most of the
tired
entire
birds
run.
lately either.
Yeah, I have not seen very many tired birds. Now that you
Yeah,
mention
when
that.
Like the last race, we saw one clearly drop off and lose like 5 meters at the last couple of seconds, but it didn't have the tired face. So
Dang.
yeah, they straight sprinted until about 70 meters there.
Got 40 meters left, and this thing's going to be
They're all
tight.
going to fade now.
Yeah, they're all going to die at 10 meters.
You need your sprint to hit at about 40 to
Come
30
on, Blue.
meters for you to have a chance to go all the way to the finish.
Come on, Leia, get back on the screen.
Get up there. Lay it. Oh, my God.
There are
your bird the
11
only
birds
one
bunched
off the
together
screen?
and
Your
one
bird.
missing.
Oh, they did it. They're all tired.
It's been so long
Oh,
since
wow,
I've
we
seen
just
that.
talked about it.
Wait,
That's
wait, wait.
Here comes Leia. Here she
my-
comes.
No
Oh,
way.
wow.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Is she gonna
Literally,
do this?
they all
Is she seriously
died.
gonna do this?
Wow.
Look at her.
Pulling
See,
off
I want to
second
see
place.
more
Your
of
bird
that.
Was the only one
She's
off
working
the
so hard.
screen.
I want to see more of that.
It was
Just
off
We
for
the
literally
screen.
just called this out live. That is hilarious. I haven't seen that in a
Princess
while.
Leia.
They're all gonna do it about
Why-
10 years.
Whammo says, why are there only 11 birds? Because that one just came out of nowhere. That's why.
She was the
Donnie
only bird
Mitchell.
off the screen.
Oh my
Leia
god.
coming in hot with a late second place, and my boy Blue taking third. That was fun. That was
That's-
hilarious.
That was
That
worth
is-
far more than $1.29.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely the biggest comeback I've seen yet in the entire
Yeah,
game.
that's
Even some of the
up there.
crazy ones early on. Like that was wild.
That was.
It doesn't have to
insane.
happen every time, but maybe like 20% of races, we should see something like that.
Well, yeah, like,
Just
I'm okay with that
enough.
happening once a night. Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
just enough to where it makes me want to stay, even if my bird leaves the screen, watch to the end in case something crazy happens.
Yeah, I would have rage turned that off if I was streaming it. Like I'd have been out.
Well,
Then you would have
That's
looked
why
at the
you
finish
stick
and
it
been like,
out till the
second, okay,
end.
I got to watch this again.
Yeah, then I would have had to rewatch it because I was like, what the heck happened?
that was
that was
wild.
awesome. I'm glad that happened. That was awesome.
She hopped in her Cougar or whatever her talent is.
Mr. Meeseeks, love that name. Susie Greenberg, Eshays. There's Ranga, raw dog, and taking that early lead. Seen that bird on a podium earlier tonight. GT Coop with Moonwalk Mama. Fonzie creeping back to the back. Are we going to see another comeback?
Just setting up the comeback.
Jotes with that nice looking Sultan. We got my Coop Dennis, Wada Wada with that Sultan, Ron Sarami, Kebab. Looks like Ranga's taking it away here though.
Yeah,
That
that's
was hilarious.
both Fudge and
I need to
Butterman
clip.
said.
Yeah, Butterman.
that's
I do
it.
need to clip that and throw that on Twitter. Since we've been doing this, I've been meaning to do that. That's definitely
perfect.
worthy. Ranga taking it off.
Yeah, this one's seeing what's
Jizz
that? What's that
Factory
coop
in
name?
Second.
What's that coop name, Josh? For
Raw
Ranga?
doggin.
Her dogging.
Whether it is or isn't.
Red doggin.
Her dog.
Or as I put it earlier, our dodgin.
Our dog.
Our dodging.
Or dodging. We are dodging.
What are we dodging?
We got a battle down here with old Ron Sarami and Kebab. Jotes coming in. Who's this?
Jotes wants a piece of that.
Hey. Holding it down. What'd you get? 10th with old Fonzie.
Poor Fonz.
Poor Fonz.
All right, that one was.
There was a day where he was top of the B class tournament, just for the record. He's not showing it tonight in these
11th.
random entries, but well
All right,
managed.
what do we got here? Looks like we got that B Sand coming up here in about 40. Got the United Kingdom in about 7. Races are popping off here. Looks like we're on a free races go through. Dang. C. Dang. Maybe not. Maybe they're the 89 centers.
They've been hanging out for a while because they take longer to fill or
Oh
longer to run.
no, I need you 140. Sorry, I'm bitching. I need my D class. Nope. Damn it. All right. I'm way too invested in the birds I have running in the tournament. I have probably like 6 of them right now that I'm like half paying attention to you guys, trying to find them all the time.
Tyler just needs us to end the show so he can race.
I'm running all my birds in
Hey.
the tournament, about 10 races, and then I'm going to decide who I want to finish it off. So.
160 B race on track. If y'all want in, 2 of 12. 160 B, the Oslo meet. Anybody want to put 20 on 120 grass? I don't trust Jackie Daytona that much. $3 for me. That's the only D bird I have, unfortunately.
Oh, geez. I don't have a single D bird I could trust like that. Not a single one.
Nah.
They're in D for a reason. They're not.
Yeah. The people with conviction to do that in D, power to you. I can't do it.
Yeah. High stakes D class racing is just a different level of risk than I have tolerance for.
I'm gonna double enter this guy and throw old Cheshire in here. He hasn't raced in a while.
I have
might be
been
going.
one thing. I mean, it's been like hit or miss results doing this, but if I have a bird that I really want to do well for the tournament, I will double enter and put a bird I don't think is going to do well. Doesn't always work out. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes I think Josh sent me earlier today that like me, him, and Cahill all got a podium. And he was
The
like,
D-Gen
the
podium.
D-Gen podium. And I was like, fucking happy birthday. You weren't supposed to win that.
Let's see. We got one going off. We got this 100-meter sand popping off. Let's go. Who do we got here? Mortgage payment racing with a nice lizard. We got Jotes with a white beak Rama. Cocktails and Dreams with Manhattan. Dr. Droob with the Rama. We got Cherry Garcia. Have a Go, You Mug. Jotes Coates with another entry here. Hemsworth with that white beak Insinuendo. Bread and Butter with Machine Gun Henny. This is the one that Butterman wanted us to jump into. Dr. Droob again. Got Trippa Snippa. Better Blake. Where's your bird, Blake?
In what race?
Oh, I'm kidding.
Nope.
In this,
That's why he's
sand
better.
bee.
His better Blake's is in there, not mine.
There can only be one Blake.
Cocktails and Dreams out to a hot start. The 100-meter races are fun because they're quick, they're fast. Sometimes you get a good bunch here, and they're all just on a dead sprint. Oh, Ham's coming from the what is that? Coming from 9th place.
Is he gonna have enough track?
You gonna have enough to get it? Is he gonna do it? He's gonna podium. He might win. Nope, not quite. Close. Tripper Snipper took it down.
Needed 5 more meters.
5 more meters than you had her. Those are fun. Those will come from behind. Sorry,
Damn,
Butterman.
didn't even need 5. Just needed like a second. Yeah.
Machine Gun Henny getting beat out by old Cherry. Was that 9th? Yeah. On to the next one.
Still
All
nice
he
hit.
needed was he just needed one of those long
D.
beaks.
Free D.
Free D.
Free D race.
Free D.
Free D. Hit it up. Jackie D.
Don't know who I put into it. Probably something with a number.
I always run my least ran birds.
I don't have a chicken available
don't
because
know.
that race is coming up soon. Alrighty then.
So yeah, while we're doing this, one community I wanted to do a little bit of a shout out on. Obviously, right now we have a lot of communities that are just putting out some nice tools and whatnot. We mentioned before Chicken.Tools and D3 Gaming has done a nice job of with their tournament leaderboards. D3 Gaming has a Discord, and they have a bot in there that you can actually set it up properly where you can get notifications when the exact race you want for the bird you want pops up. I actually had that happen earlier today for Cardiac, for the 100 track. They got 10th, but still I was happy to get that Discord hit right away. It pops right up, and you can actually click the button and go right to it. Really, really important stuff there, because that way for those of you that can't just sit there all day and wait and click, this way you can set a few things in their Discord. It pops through. And next thing you know, you have your race. You don't have to wait for it. So, yeah, I think that's a really cool one. That's D3 Gaming. I know they've been putting out some stuff. They've been teasing some other stuff too about what's to come. So give them a look. I know we have a couple of them in the Coop Collective Discord. You can probably tag them and find their way to their Discord as well, and get that in there. I appreciate the tools like that because it helps the psychopaths like me to just having to watch over and over again to see if your race is available. So yeah, D3 Gaming, give them a look. I know that they've come on a little late, but a little more lately. But they've got some really nice stuff, including the 24/7 camera that they've been putting out there for nonstop racing watching as well. So give them a look. I think that's worth your time to get yourself some notifications that you actually want.
Need one more in this Oslo Meet 160B race for under $3. One more. Then maybe we see a free B pop up potentially. There it is, a free B, 200 meters.
That's my price point.
Who's going in?
Just put a B bird in.
That's my price.
Get in there. Get in there, Hennifer.
Jeez, don't be so mean to her. Oh, that's Guinevere's. Let's go.
Let's see. We watched all these, didn't we? Yep. Here
Man.
comes our 200-meter sand race that we were waiting on. We got Abrock, Lucky Coop, Mortgage Payment, Pecking Order, Independent Variable, Londoninium, Grateful Coops, Corona Deluxe, Lucky Coop, My Coop, Better Blake, and Poultry in Motion. A lot of familiar coops. Panda
Big A-class
Express,
race.
Blue Angel, Chicken 810. Kale, you gotta start naming them birds, bud. Mary Hen Jones. Oh man,
Aaron.
She's here to
trying
down
to
class,
get out
guys.
of this.
She's here to down
Down
class.
class, guys,
So
She wants
enjoy my
last.
6th place.
yeah. So step on her is what you're saying. Please.
Yeah, you guys better batter her.
All right, who do we got here? Better Blake, My Coop, Corona Deluxe, out to the early lead. Who did I put in this race? Cosmic Charlie. I'd rather you be back in B class, but I just cannot. For the life of me, I cannot get my A birds out of A.
Just keep fading. Keep fading, Marion.
Here you go.
There you go, Mary. Get out of here.
No comeback.
Yeah.
No comeback.
Lot of track
Lot of track left.
left.
140 meters, actually. I have a feeling you'll end up 7th. Sorry.
What happened the last time that one of your birds almost fell off the screen, Dave?
You know what? Even if she did it now, I would still enjoy it. But if she comes back to mid-pack finish, it'll just be painful.
Yes.
Purple Rain. Executioner. Sanders is creeping back up to get that pot. Get 3rd place. Chasey Layin. Chicken 230, 78. Jesus, 230. You know it's time to end the stream when I can't say numbers.
Yeah.
Cosmic
Numbers are
Charlie,
hard.
come on, bud.
She's doing it.
Oh,
She's
no.
gonna do it. Mary Hen, slow down. What
Get out of that.
is your pop on that bird right now? What do you
Get out of that midfield.
Exactly where you don't want it to
Purple
be.
It's
Rain.
sev- it's
hold
72
them off,
right
50
now.
meters to go.
A 12th would have put her right back in B. But here comes
Chasey
9th.
Layin. Got a battle for 3rd and 2nd here. This is going to be tight. Cosmic Charlie, come on, bud. Oh, what happened here? What? I have not seen a bird slow down
Running
that fast
backwards.
sprinting.
Well, I've had it happen to
No.
my birds a
Wow.
lot. Trust me, I've seen that
I
many
haven't-
times.
That's the first I've seen that one.
Just follow
was-
my coop.
There was one that was close to that earlier in the stream, but not like that. That was brutal.
Oh, I've
That
had
was
some-
brutal.
Yeah.
I've,
That's
I've had
like
some.
the
ninth
closest thing
place
to
was
I've had
brutal.
some fall off the screen at 20
Oh,
meters.
Ninth, Dave.
Can we have the -1 for 9th place back, please?
All right, 120 C race popping off. Got Rancho Pistolas, Grateful Coops, Dr. Drew, Better Blake, Cocktails and Dreams, Vandalay Industries, Burt Reynolds out of Cocktail and Dreams, Engaging Coop, Independent Varial with Capadonna. I remember that bird from a closed beta, and I did not want to
Yeah.
race that bird.
No, the numbers are not as scary and open. But
Same for Casey Jones. I mean, I
Mhm.
feel the pain. Got Cahill here, MBF Express, a My Coop, Cockton Candy, and Speaker City Racing. That is Wally. That bird looks pretty good, Wally, for a 93 dork. 28-6 in 151 races.
those are good dork numbers.
That
Headhunter,
is
yeah.
good for a 93. I mean, I wish Jackie looked like that.
Yeah, I'd be happy if Killian would do some of that too. Not that I want to race him
Killian
120 times.
Mbakwe.
Back,
And speak of the devil, Capadonna off to an early lead. Cockton Candy in 2nd.
She heard our slander.
Yes. Yeah, Vandalay
no.
Industries.
Right in the back.
You all right, Tyler?
Nope.
Oh.
Right in the back.
Comebacks happen, Tyler.
They do happen.
Not for me, Dave.
I mean,
Bertha,
Maybe,
get
yeah,
on
we'll
up
see.
there, girl. She'd rather be at home doing some art, per the devs, with her colors.
Man, I thought this was the race too. No, doesn't look good.
Capadonna, you going to pull off a wire to wire? It's looking so. Would like Bertha to get up in there. Vandal.
Yeah, they're only pulling away
Industries,
more now.
Somebody's going to hit a boost at the end.
Cocked and Candy. Bertha,
That's what it's setting up like that, isn't it?
Someone's coming up
Yep.
fast.
Cocked and Candy. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to creep in here. One of these two. Burt Reynolds, get on up there.
Go on, Turd Ferguson.
Ooh,
Big hat,
and the
it's fun.
white beak pulls it off. We shouldn't have spoke of it. Spoke of its name.
We
Yeah,
slandered
wire to
it to
wire.
a win.
Slandered it to a win.
Crushed us.
Believe that's Wu-Tang Hens that owns that. He's also got a pretty sweet project going on with the one of one chicken derby derivative chickens images. What else we got here? 160D race, fancy band, mortgage payment, independent variable, Cajun Coop, Rancho Pistolas, Dr. Droob, London Inium. Tyler got in this race twice. Old Jedediah.
I think this is going to be my last race, boys.
Yeah, it's probably, we got a couple more down here, but
We're running on 2 hours almost.
it's all right. 1 hour and a half. Get it right. Dr. Droob, let's watch it. Let's go. Gotta quit doing those 200-meter races. They take
We've also got the queue for races so long now that you can't just enter them and watch them.
Yeah.
Whamola says, "Look at the name of my bird. Not a
Oh,
token."
is this not a token? Yeah,
Not a
you said that to
token.
me earlier today. I should have.
Whamola.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, man, and this is the one that he won as well for when we did the stream on Wednesday night, and I was thinking like, man, not a token. I should have thought of that, so it was perfect. I appreciate that name.
Another callback to the Fledge Twitter. This is a pirate race, so if you are watching the stream and just got into this race a little bit ago, this does qualify for the pirate giveaway. And
Come on, not a
chicken
token.
Giveaway. Let's see. I saw one of Cahill's latest purchases. Yada yada yada. That Manic Mint white beak.
Yeah,
Look at
there's
that.
our 3 douchebags back there, Josh.
Dr. Drew.
See you later,
You're
guys.
3. Yeah. Yeah, Jackie.
Nice to know you. This is not a tokens race.
Can there be a 0 class? Because I feel like she is a 0 pop bird.
They had an S class. Can they add a D minus?
A suck class.
F class.
A class for birds
Fail.
with single
Failure.
Here's
digit
the
POs
SS
only.
class, and we'll just call them
Birds
super
that
shit.
fail.
The super shit class.
Single digit PO only.
SS. It sounds cool, but it really isn't.
Not a token.
Not a token. Get on up there. Looking like it's going to take it down.
Nice.
Look at that. Hey-oh, we got someone
Good
popping
fight
in
for
third.
third.
Dr. Droob. Look at that 90 dork. You bet.
All right, let's end it on not a token. I don't think we're going to get a better win than not a token. The callback to the 548 NFT, not a token that we still have on sale. Beautiful. I love it. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, we got 2 minutes and 5 minutes on these other races. I did call
Yeah.
out that 160B, but I think I don't know. Is there anything we need to talk about?
I think
Wrap this
we
thing up?
wrap that up. Yeah.
And I'm sure if people want to keep filling races, they can probably jump over and find ABC streaming right now. Join the
Live
Aussies if you
stream
want to race all night.
24/7.
Yeah. And speaking of those guys, they have a big time giveaway that's going on right now. They've just been adding more and more to it. I know they have a couple of their NEFTs on there. They have obviously a chickens. They're always giving away chicken. There's like a wicked cranium, the pigeon juice from the Gutter Cat gang. They're giving away one of those. So hop in there. I know they've been pushing that a lot lately. So give that a look. And that should be wrapping up soon, I think. So check in on that before. I think there's maybe 3 days left on that one. So yeah, at Ospread Chickens, take a look at them. Obviously jump over there and get on that a little bit. Yeah, this has been fun. That one race alone from
Yes.
Princess Leia. coming
Princess
back.
Leia. That was
made
my
this
only
one worth
podium
it.
all
The
night. Just for the
comeback
record.
queen.
I love
Get
it.
it done. Off the screen. I just can't believe that. Off the screen, as we talk about all the garbage. We hadn't seen sleepy chickens in a while, and then joke that it's gonna happen,
And then
it
bang.
They
happened,
all
happens,
fell
yeah.
asleep.
except for Dave's.
Yes, CJ
Which
said
was the only bird off the
It
screen.
was almost like we planned that. We set that up.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish it were that easy.
CJ
Yeah,
says their giveaway, ABC's giveaway, ends the 28th, so you got a little bit of time left on that one.
Yeah,
Which is
Not
also
Tyler's birthday.
Tyler's birthday.
No, it's not.
or is it?
What's Fledge's? When is Fledge's end?
Always Tyler's
is,
birthday.
is that the tinfoil? We'll see.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, say happy birthday.
I mean, we got
Sure.
16 seconds for this B race. We might as well watch it and wrap it up there.
Damn it, Josh.
And then
There's
that's
gonna be another
3
race,
minutes, and then the
another
other one's
race.
going to be 2 minutes to it
My
because
voice is
it's
screwed,
3
man.
minutes
Fuck
away.
it, I'm gonna send it.
Oh
My
my
Coop,
God.
Scorching Hens, Dr. Drew,
The
Mortgage
worst.
Payment, Grateful Coops twice,
See you, James.
Hems, yeah, the boys twice, Old
See you,
Dim.
Blake.
Yep. Bye.
See you.
We just
This
like
better be a good
leaves.
race. You better end on a good one.
Tyler's
Not a
90
token
stripe that's
ended
in
it.
there, trying to D-class. We'll see how it goes.
Have
Go
to take the
Box.
controls away from Josh.
Nope, I'm driving.
We could just leave him by himself if we wanted.
You could.
That's-
I'll keep
you
the
know what?
stream on.
Let's all leave.
Sending
From,
it home with the race.
Coop.
My Coop out to the top lead with that candy. Got Grateful Coops with Susie Greenberg there. Dr. Droob.
Yeah.
I got, let's see. Tyler, your birds doesn't want a D class.
I know he's a dick. I thought
Takes
this time
after
he
his
would.
owner. No.
Yeah, well, dick in the dick.
LFG out of Hems. Got some
LFG.
dorks gonna take this one down, maybe. Tyler, your bird does not want to give up. He likes B class.
I like that he likes B class, but I like that he liked C class a little bit better for at least a little while longer.
I
Man,
wish some of my Sultans were actually willing to race properly and be.
my throat is quitting on us right now.
Oh, yeah, mine did that at the beginning of the show.
I only have 10. I have 10 races left. I'm averaging 13.4 with this bird in C class. I just need to get it back down.
Susie, Tyler, you're
Yeah, 8
hanging
days.
in there, but you are
I know.
falling. Oh, there goes Hems. And yours. Man, you're going to get third. My Coop just running away from it wire to wire. Ought to name
Dickhead.
that Coop and bird.
Yeah. Name your coop. Name your birds.
I'm
gonna name that- I'm gonna name my stripe now.
Podium, it looks like. That stripe, Tyler, does not like to lose.
No, it's good. It's only a 90.
Oh,
Both
Until
might
you
still-
name it, and then it
Hanging on
loses
to a
every time after you name it.
third.
It might,
What's
yeah,
gonna
I'm worried about it.
be?
20 meters is long.
Yeah, come on, Susie. Take it away from him. Get up there. I think
Screw
I
you,
got
Susie.
Tyler.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna think of names that Josh can't say. That's my goal. So when I name my bird, it's
I'm here for
what
it.
is
I
Josh
just won't
gonna
say it.
what is
I just
Josh
won't
gonna screw up?
say.
I just won't say it.
I hope you did win this one. Well, actually, I don't know.
got
I always,
third.
I always want
Hems
to
in
win.
second,
Yeah, you got it.
my
Okay.
Coop in first.
These are D class.
That's it tonight
Oh,
for the
fuck.
races.
You gotta be shitting me, dude.
Blake, name your
I led
bird
all the
that
way.
think you
I
want.
led all the way, and my bird just fell off the screen.
Blake's just watching a different race.
Oh man.
All right, fam. Well, we are the Coop Collective. We like to have fun. We've been racing. We've been doing updates. This has been the show. Check out our 548 NFT. You can get one on OpenSea. Bid 0.05 on one of those that gets you into the exclusive 548 group with perks to the stud barn. We got poker tournaments. We got bingo. We're going to be doing another bingo with holders soon. Make it a little more difficult, hopefully a little more fun. Have maybe a little higher stakes prizes. I don't know. We'll
Maybe-
see.
Josh is always doing that.
Maybe
What?
testing a race in a different style of tournament.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
That test is coming.
A focus group first, and then a 548 launch coming.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We got a lot planned.
Yeah, so from us at the Coop Collective, I am at Grateful Coops in the Chicken Derby Discord and the Coop Collective Discord. You can find us or any of these other fools at MBF Express, at Pecking Order Racing, at Wada Racing. Tag us, ask us questions, ask the chat questions. Usually someone's around there from any of these awesome sub communities.
Tyler does have hair. Yes.
Tyler does have hair.
Lots of hair. Beautiful hair. Thank you. Gray hair.
Silver.
Yes, lots of silver. Till next time, y'all.
You bet. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good
Like
night.
and subscribe. See ya.
Yeah, do that. I
Bye.
guess. Whatever. Where's that at? Give me that. Tyler, your son called you a silver fox.